Ever find yourself looking at your plate thinking, how could I make this healthier? It's a common struggle, this desire to nourish our bodies with wholesome foods. Yet, we often find ourselves at a crossroads. On one hand, we want to eat healthier, but on the other, we don't want to compromise on taste. Can we really have it all health and flavor? Well, you're not alone, and the good news is, there are easy swaps you can make in your diet that can significantly improve your health. Making smart food swaps can help you cut calories, reduce sugar, and increase your intake of nutritious foods. Imagine a world where you can enjoy your favorite meals, but with a healthier twist. That's the power of food swaps. It's the art of replacing less healthy ingredients in your meals with healthier alternatives without compromising on taste or satisfaction. This isn't about denying yourself the foods you love, but about making smarter choices. For instance, swapping out your regular pasta for whole grain or vegetable pasta can drastically reduce your calorie intake. And at the same time, increase your nutrient intake. It's a win-win situation. Food swaps can also help reduce your sugar intake. Consider replacing sugary beverages with herbal teas or infused water. You'd be amazed at how much sugar you can eliminate from your diet with this simple swap. And the best part? These swaps are effortless and delicious. Let's dive right into our first 5 food swaps. Our first swap is white rice for quinoa. White rice is a common staple in meals, but it's high in carbohydrates and low in fiber. Quinoa, on the other hand, is a complete protein, packed with all 9 essential amino acids, and it's a great source of fiber. Plus, it's just as easy to prepare. Swap number 2 is all about beverages. Instead of sugary drinks like soda, go for infused water. Sugar-filled beverages can lead to weight gain and other health problems. Infused water, however, is a refreshing alternative that can help you stay hydrated and curb your sugar cravings. Just add your favorite fruits, herbs, or even a splash of natural juice to your water, and voila, you have a tasty, health-boosting drink. The third swap is trading your regular potato chips for kale chips. Yes, you heard it right, kale chips. While regular chips are high in fat and calories, kale chips are low in calories and high in vitamins A, K, and C. They're easy to make at home and can satisfy your craving for something crunchy. Moving on to swap 4, let's talk about pasta. Who doesn't love a good pasta dish? But instead of regular pasta, try using spaghetti squash or zoodles, zucchini noodles. These alternatives are lower in calories and carbs and provide more nutrients, such as vitamin C and potassium. Our fifth and final swap for this segment is switching from milk chocolate to dark chocolate. Milk chocolate is often high in sugar and low in actual cocoa. Dark chocolate, on the other hand, is rich in antioxidants and can even help reduce the risk of heart disease. Remember, the darker the chocolate, the better. 5 swaps down, 15 to go. Are you ready for more? Let's keep the momentum going with our next 5 swaps. Swap number 6, reach for whole grain bread instead of white. Whole grains are loaded with fiber, which can help you feel full and satisfied, and they can also help to reduce the risk of heart disease. The refined grains in white bread, on the other hand, have been stripped of their healthiest parts and can lead to spikes in blood sugar. Moving on to swap number 7, opt for Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. Now I know what you're thinking, but trust me, Greek yogurt is a fantastic substitute. It has the creaminess and tang of sour cream, but with far fewer calories and a protein punch to boot. Swap number 8 is one for the sweet tooth among us. Instead of reaching for a candy bar, try a piece of dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is rich in antioxidants and can satisfy your sugar craving with less sugar and fat. Plus, it's a treat that feels indulgent, making it easier to stick to just a small piece. For swap 9, let's talk about pasta. Instead of traditional pasta, try spaghetti squash or zucchini noodles, affectionately known as zoodles. These vegetable-based alternatives are lower in calories and carbs, and they're a great way to sneak in some extra veggies. And finally, swap 10. Instead of a sugary breakfast cereal, try a bowl of oats. Oats are a great source of fiber and can keep you feeling full until lunch. Plus, you can customize them with your favorite healthy toppings like fresh fruit or nuts. You're halfway through our list of swaps. See, I told you it was effortless. And now, for our next set of healthy food swaps. Swap number 11 is all about taking your morning coffee routine up a notch. Instead of adding sugar and cream to your coffee, try using cinnamon. This simple change not only cuts down on calories, but also gives you the added health benefits of cinnamon, such as its anti-inflammatory properties. Moving on to swap number 12. How about trading your regular pasta for whole wheat pasta? This swap will not only increase your fiber intake, but also help in controlling blood sugar levels. Plus, whole wheat pasta has a richer, nuttier flavor that's sure to delight your taste buds. Now let's talk about swap number 13. Ditch those sugar-loaded fizzy drinks and opt for sparkling water infused with fresh fruits. It's a refreshing and calorie-free way to stay hydrated. Plus, you'll get a dose of vitamins from the fruits. For swap number 14, consider switching from regular potato chips to baked vegetable chips. These are lower in fat and higher in nutrients. Plus, they come in a variety of flavors, so you're bound to find one you love. And finally, swap number 15. Swap out your usual white bread for whole grain bread. Whole grain bread is packed full of nutrients and fiber that can help you feel fuller for longer. Plus, it has a great hearty taste that pairs well with a variety of foods. Remember, it's not just about cutting calories, it's about making healthier choices that benefit your overall well-being. These swaps are not only lower in calories, but also provide you with important nutrients your body needs to function at its best. Only 5 more swaps to go, you're doing great. Alright, we're on to our final 5 swaps. Let's dive right into it. Swap 16, how about we replace those calorie-dense potato chips with some crunchy kale chips? Not only is kale a powerhouse of nutrients, but it also gives you that satisfying crunch with far less guilt. Moving on to swap 17. Instead of reaching for a can of soda, try sparkling water with a squeeze of fresh lemon or lime. You'll still enjoy the fizz, but without the added sugars and chemicals. Next up, swap 18. Swap out your white rice for cauliflower rice. It's a simple switch that can drastically reduce your calorie intake, while still providing a satisfying base for your favorite dishes. For swap 19, let's talk about pasta. Consider using spiralized zucchini or zoodles instead of regular pasta. You'll get all the comfort of a hearty pasta dish, but with a fraction of the calories and more nutrients. Finally, for our 20th swap, instead of a high-sugar ice cream, go for a homemade banana ice cream. Just freeze some ripe bananas, blend them up, and voila, you have a delicious and healthy dessert. And there you have it, 20 effortless healthy food swaps to cut thousands of calories. Remember, it's all about making small changes that add up over time. Don't be too hard on yourself and take it one swap at a time. Happy, healthy eating. Let's quickly recap the swaps we've covered today. We've dived deep into the world of healthy food swaps, learning how to replace high-calorie foods with healthier alternatives. We started with the simple switch from white bread to whole grain, moved on to choosing quinoa over white rice, and even discovered that avocados can be a great substitute for butter. We've explored the benefits of swapping regular pasta for its whole grain counterpart, and how choosing Greek yogurt over mayonnaise can cut calories without sacrificing taste. We've also seen how opting for dark chocolate instead of milk chocolate can be a healthier choice. From 17 to 20, we learned how to substitute soda with sparkling water, replace chips with popcorn, and how swapping fried foods for grilled ones can be a game changer. Remember, every little change can make a big difference in your health. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with someone who might need it. Until next time, stay healthy.